Good morning, all. On this beautiful morning, I'm pleased to welcome everyone to this brainstorming event, a guest lecture on smart food for teen brains. Now I request our HOD to share few words. Sir.
Hello, good morning all. Good morning, madam.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Sir, today is very important for your students. The nutrition, the food. எப்பவுமே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சோறு இல்லாமல் சித்திரம் வரைய முடியாது. அது போல் வந்து நம்ம உடலை வந்து கரெக்டாக நம்ம மெயின்டைன் பண்ணாதான் எது ஒன்று பண்ண முடியும். ஸோ அது வந்து மேடம் வந்து இன்னைக்கு வந்துருக்குறாங்க பானுப்பிரியா மேடம். யூ கிவ் த மோர் யூஸ்ஃபுல் ஃபார் யுவர் டிப்ஸ். இட் இஸ் வெரி யூஸ்ஃபுல். ஸோ வெல்கம் மேடம்.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Ms. Radha to render welcome address. Radha, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Good day to one and all present here. I take the privilege to welcome our chief guest, Dr. Bonupriya Manigandan, who is here to provide us a lecture on the topic Smart Food for Teen Brains. Before the lecture, I would like to give the introduction about our honorable chief guest. She is currently working as an assistant professor in our esteemed university in the Department of Food Science, Nutrition and Diabetes. On the educational qualification front, she has completed her Masters of Science in Clinical Nutrition and completed her doctorate in Food Science. Dr. Bonupriya has 4 years of rich experience as a dietitian, nutrition and educator, and counselor of health and wellness industry. She has published nearly 7 papers in national and international conference, seminar and workshop. Also, she is a content writer where her content was published in Dynamic newspaper during COVID-19 pandemic. The topic was nutritional habits change during COVID-19. And last but not the least, I am proud to say she has done a founder project under the Defense Research Development Organization, Ministry of Defense, Government of India. Her areas of interest are oncology and pediatric nutrition, food processing, community nutrition, and nutrigenomics. Once again, I welcome you on behalf of the Dept.Commerce, and we are waiting for the wonderful lecture from you. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for the introduction. Can we start?
You can start the session.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
I'll just share my PPT here. So, can everyone able to view my slide? Yes. Yes, can
Yes, ma'am, it is audible.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the introduction, Radha ma'am. So, I just talk on the topic of smart food for the teen brains. Since we'll start up with the proverb, yeah, by Gandhiji, like your health is your real wealth, because as HOD sir mentioned, suvarillam chitra varaya mudiyadu. Yes. So with that, we have to take care of your health, which is a prior to rather than the money or richness where we earn, right? So above all, our health is the most important thing we have to take care. So with that, we will start up with the webinar where we will see upon the importance of breakfast and also the brain foods eating the way to good grades. So we'll speak on the exam diet also for the children who is going to approach in the university exam coming months. So I thought it will be useful for the faculty for the importance of breakfast as well as for the students for the brain foods. So with that, I have chosen this topic. And we'll go, yeah. So, can anyone say like how many of them had the breakfast today? Yes, you can answer. Yes, students or faculty,
Everyone is
everyone
doing.
had everyone had. So it's great to hear. So Yeah, but what the statistic says is like 28% of them only have the breakfast daily, and 25% of them at most of the time they have, and other time they skip, and 35% they have very rarely, like weekly once or twice that way. So other days they usually skip their breakfast, and 12% they never take their breakfast at the morning time. So these are the statistical analysis that is done and they have shown in the research. So we'll go. What is the reason for skipping of breakfast? Yeah. So anyone from the student side, like what is the reason if they skip the breakfast in the morning? Yeah. Any students available? They can answer.
Ma'am,
Yes.
actually it is an
So
students for
now,
YouTube, ma'am. So they can't able to answer. Students can't able to
okay.
answer.
Answer
Only
it.
faculties, yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Thank you
Faculties
so
will
much
be
for the
in Google
information.
Meet.
Okay then. Thank you for the information, Mohana, so that it will be easier for me. Okay, fine.
Mm.
I'll tell you the reasons behind this to skip the breakfast. One is mainly we say a frequent word like no time. Yes, because of no time, we skip the breakfast, and we hurry up to the office or hurry up to the school, hurry up to the college. Yes, we say that we need to skip our breakfast to be on time to the work. Yes, so that is the second reason usually we give, because it's getting late. We don't want to have the food. With that 10 minutes of time, with it we will be reaching on time in that way we do, right? So and another the word is very fashionably used is I'm on diet. So because I'm in diet, I skip meat. Yes, I do skipping meat that may make me to fit they feel. Yes, which is not wrong. Like which is wrong. They think it is not wrong that to skip the meal, but it's very unfair to skip the meal to be on diet. So I'll explain it why so. And and the fourth point we say is like I don't feel like eating or drinking early in the morning. My stomach is used to it. They say like I don't feel hungry. Yes, I don't feel hungry. I don't like eating. Yeah, in that way they move, depending on their mood they decide the food. Yes, whether they hungry or not, in that way they don't decide. With the mood swing they decide. So today I don't feel like eating only today, because of any upset at home or regarding the work or something they mentally disturbed. They say I don't want to eat. Yes, these are the frequent reasons we see on to why to skip breakfast. Yes, so next we'll go on. What we would happen to the students? Generally, they skip their breakfast. So this is how they look at the college, right? So they have some headaches. Yeah, they don't know. They feel like yesterday I didn't sleep properly. That's why I feel like ஒழுங்கா தூங்காதனால தலைவலி வந்துருச்சுன்ட்டு because of not that, because of breakfast எனக்கு சாப்பிட்டுருக்க மாட்டாங்க. Okay, so they feel like headache is because of yesterday's carry